Welcome to Reawakening the Soul, a journey to discover and express your true nature. Hi, I'm Sundara Fawn, and this is the weekly energy forecast for July 21st through July 27th. I am using my own deck of cards that I have created from my own personal journey and transformation through exploration back to my own soul, back to remembering that I am not separate and feeling my own divine essence through artwork. So all the cards are from my paintings and my own personal information behind it. So if you're interested, they are available for sale, and right now you could pre-order for a great discount by July 31st. And if you do, it will allow you to qualify for our 5 golden ticket extravaganza we have going on all pre-order sales for your chance to win some incredible prizes. So we are going to begin this week by the first card being trust. Trust again. And I say again because this is the third time we got it. We got it in at the last 3 weeks. So it's spirit telling me there's really a deep message and meaning that we need to get clear on. Trust. The foundation of trust is based upon us knowing our Creator and feeling that oneness with our Creator. When we trust that, we naturally trust life. We naturally flow with the rhythms of life. Trust the perfection of life. Trust that everything happening to you is in perfect alignment, in accordance with what you need to bring you back to your divinity. So if you're experiencing some kind of situation in your life and you feel like there's a lot of trials or you're suffering in any way, I encourage you to really deeply look at this and say, thank you. Thank you for bringing this into my life, because I know it's bringing me closer to my truth, of my God essence, of who I am. So it is so necessary that we completely trust ourselves. So this week, really look and ask yourself some introspective questions. Do I trust myself? How can I trust myself more? We have to trust ourselves, and we have to trust that every choice we make is in alignment with creating the reality around us. So we are like these incredible birds flying freely. Our souls are flying free, and yet our ego and our thought keep us from spreading our wings. Let's fly like these beautiful birds around us and just shine by trusting in ourselves, in believing in ourselves. If we don't believe in ourselves, nobody's going to believe in us. So it's really, really necessary that you look deep into trusting the perfection of life and really going and deepening your connection with spirit, however that looks for you. So that's a little bit on trust. And the next card we have this week, which is an elemental card, ether. Ether, we had ether last week also. Ether is the subtle vibration of cosmic vibration, cosmic consciousness. Ether is the space that's contained around everything. The intelligence of God is the spark behind all creation. We are a part of this creation. We're not separate. So the element of ether is telling us to really explore our divine selves, our essence as spirit. And how do we do this? By connecting through meditation, by being quiet. It is essential that we call upon this energy, especially getting it 2 weeks in a row. Call upon it. Spend time in silence, because this intelligence is a part of you. This transcendental energy is what we are made up of. So when we start aligning ourselves and connecting with it at a very deep level, we're able to pull in the consciousness of God, making decisions based upon wisdom from our higher mind. And what I mean by higher mind is our mind that is guided by our soul's intuition, listening and tapping into that soul level, and the voice within the soul is going to allow us to make more conscious, healthier, happier choices, which brings about just more fulfillment in life. So it's really tapping into that energy of the ether. And it's also on this ether card, it has the being in the present moment, being in the center, the stillness within yourself. And when you do that, you naturally trust life. You trust yourself. You start to see life working and flowing with you, not against you. And that's what's so important. And earlier I talked about the higher mind. I want to go into a little bit the lower mind. We have two minds, the higher mind guided by discrimination, by wisdom, by soul intuition, and the lower mind is guided by the ego. And this means that if we're reaching and we're really not connected and we're into the flow of all the energy around our mind and our thoughts and beliefs and patterns, we're making decisions based upon that energy. So we're calling forth confusion in our lives, difficulty. We're not going to feel the flow and rhythm of life like we need to. The lower mind is guided by sensory perceptions, the senses, taste, touch. You're attached. So it's not very reliable because it calls upon information about perceptions of beliefs, patterns, other things people told you about yourself that may not be necessarily true. And a matter of fact, many of them are not aligned with our soul's purpose. So this week, we're really called to listen to our higher mind and be guided by truth, by wisdom. So that's the cards I pulled for this week. And I want to go back a little bit the last few weeks because all of these energies, they don't just start and stop. All these energies are a part of us all the time. And we have to align with them. So looking back and understanding what's going on, where we had courage, we had fearless, and many of you are writing to me, and we're dialoguing about this incredible energy going on right now and how we can best utilize it to bring us to where we need to be. So we have to stay focused on our vision. We got the vision card last week, and if you didn't see it, I encourage you to go back to the video and watch the video. Holding on to what's important to you. Your soul is telling you right now to go after your dreams and to believe in yourself and to trust yourself in your gifts of what you need to share in this world. So look at how you are able or willing to articulate this in your life. Are you going after your dreams? Are you living in fear and your dream is way out there and you're back here saying, with this subconscious fear holding you back? It's about bringing these into perfect alignment with yourself and knowing that it is your time to shine, to step forward, to share your gifts into the world, and to remove these fears and blocks holding us back. It does take trust. It takes courage and faith. And what helps is to hold on to that vision so tight and don't let it go. Ask yourself every morning, what am I willing to do to move closer to my dreams, to what's important to me? How does this look to me and feel to me? And when you connect to the etheric world, when you connect to the essence of God within you, it becomes easier and easier because you trust yourself and the fear just goes away. So really important, beautiful energies we're working with. And this is just a little bit about the forecast for this week. I don't want to go and bombard, overload with too much information. If you do want to explore any of this at very, very deep levels, I encourage you to visit my website, sundarafawn.com. And I have great videos that I've created. There's a video for each card and the energies of each card that bring you back to your own personal experience and self-exploration to do the work needed to move forward towards your dreams and your desires and just have a happier life. All of our souls are craving the same thing, happiness. Don't you think it's time we deserve it and we go after and get what's important to us and share our gifts to the world and walk in truth without fear, but walk knowing that we are a spark of God and we are here to express our God selves through our soul's wisdom. So I really appreciate you being here with me, and I hope you have a beautiful and blessed week. Namaste.